All right, to balance a chemical equation algebraically, okay, this is a method that can be used. It involves a lot of math, okay, basic algebra, but it will get you in a straightforward path to the answer to balancing this chemical equation, okay? So the first step is to place a coefficient next to each of the compounds you have. So, for example, this would be A, this would be B, this would be C, and this would be D. Once you have that ready, okay, you write down each of the compounds you have. So sodium, okay, nitrogen, right, oxygen, and lead. So this is going to help us as a subheading to find out and figure out where we are. Okay, so sodium, then we're going to express each of these elements in the terms using the coefficients. So for example, for sodium, okay, we have one sodium down here. This, if it doesn't have anything, it's an invisible one. So 1A, okay, since we don't have anything else in the reactant side, okay, that would be it. If we jump the arrow, then that would mean it's an equal sign, okay? Then we find the other sodium, which is right here. It has a 2 as a subscript, so it would be 2D, okay? Then you move to nitrogen, okay? Nitrogen, you don't have anything, so it means a 1. 1A equals to, here, we have a 1, but this parenthesis tells us that the nitrate is multiplied times 2. So how many nitrogens do we have? We have 2 in total. So 2C. Okay, oxygen, okay, then we go ahead and check. We have 3 oxygens here, 3A, okay, and we also have oxygen here. We need to express that as a sum, okay, 1B. All right, then equal, okay, to whatever we have on the other side, okay. We're going to erase this lead because we might need it. We will need the space, okay. So oxygen here, 3 times 2, we have 6 oxygens, 6C, plus, okay, here, the ones we have here, 1D. All right, then we express lead, okay. All right, lead, we have 1B equals to 1C. Okay, once you have all your equations, you set a starting point, okay. You can pick the variable that is repeated the most, okay, or just A. So in this case, we're gonna set A equals to 1. All right, so if A equals to 1, then 1 times 1 equals to 2D. 1 equals to 2D, D equals to 1/2. Okay, so we have now D. All right, for nitrogen, 1 times 1 for the A we set, okay, equals to 2C. Okay, 1 equals to 2C, C equals to 1/2. Now we have C. Okay, so here we have a very long equation for oxygen. Okay, we can do that, or you can take on this one, which is the small one. All right, so 1B equals to 1 times C, which is the one we have here, 1/2. So B equals to 1/2. So we have each of our variables already solved for, okay? Since we cannot have coefficients being fractions, what we're going to do is we're going to find the least common denominator between all of our fractions, okay? And we're going to multiply times it. In this case, it will be 2. So you have 2, you multiply everything times 2. Okay, so this tells us then that our A is going to be 2 times 1, 2. Our B is going to be 2, okay, times 1 over 2, which is 1. Our C is going to be 2 times 1 over 2, 1 again. And our D is going to be 2 times 1 over 2, 1 again, okay? All we have left is to substitute, okay, each of our variables in each of our coefficients, okay? So A would be 2, and since we don't have to write the ones, okay, for 1, you just keep it B without the B, C, and the D, okay?